Sweetheart, the people who claim that you are a stranger to me couldn't be more wrong. They don't understand the depth of our connection, and they have no idea how mistaken they are when they say that you don't care about me. Their words fall flat because they simply don't know the truth about what we share. They are entirely wrong when they suggest that you might not even be aware of my existence. They can't grasp the bond we have or the way our hearts are intertwined. When they say you will never even look at me, they're speaking from ignorance, from a place that has no understanding of the depth of love you hold for me. They don't see what I see, and they can't feel what I feel, so how could they possibly know the reality of our relationship? These people don't realize just how much you love me. They have no idea how much I occupy your thoughts each day, how often you miss me, and how deeply you care for my well-being. The world may call me delusional for believing in this invisible bond between us, but I know in my heart that I am not wrong. I have unwavering faith in your love for me, and nothing can shake that. I know that you long for me just as much as I long for you, that you dream of the day we'll be together, just as I do. I can feel your yearning, your desire to meet me, to hold me close, and to wrap me in your arms. I know that you wish to caress my face and whisper sweet words of love and affection, with your eyes locked on mine. That day will come, and until then, I hold on to these thoughts, because they are not just dreams, they are the reality of what we both want. I am certain that you pray for my happiness every single day, just as I pray for yours. Though I have no tangible proof of this, my intuition tells me everything I need to know. My heart knows that I am not delusional, and my soul understands the deep connection we share. Every moment, I feel your heart beating alongside mine, even from a distance. I can sense your emotions, your longing, your desire, and even your sadness. If you didn't love me, if your heart wasn't connected to mine, I wouldn't feel this powerful bond between us. It's something that transcends logic, something that goes beyond what other people can comprehend. I don't care what the world says or how they judge me, but I won't tolerate even the slightest insult or doubt about you. You are the love of my life, the person I trust with all of my heart, mind, and soul. I love you more than words can express, and I am endlessly grateful that you have come into my life and made it so incredibly beautiful. I have faith that, in divine timing, the entire world will see just how pure and strong our love truly is. This isn't something that can be measured by other standards or explained in a way they might understand. It is something sacred, something that only you and I can truly know. Until that day comes, I will hold on to my belief with all my heart. I will continue to love you unconditionally, regardless of what anyone says. I will listen only to my own heart and never allow anyone else's doubts or opinions to influence my feelings for you. No one can manipulate me into doubting this love, because it is something I feel so deeply within me. I know that one day, God will bless us, and we will be united forever, as we were always meant to be. I can't wait for the day when I can finally call you mine, proudly, in front of everyone. I dream of that moment constantly, the moment when the world will see what I have always known, that our love is real, pure, and unbreakable. Until then, I will stand strong in my faith and my love for you. Sweetheart, you don't need to worry about anything. I know how much you love me, and I know how deep and pure your feelings for me are. I will never doubt your love, no matter what anyone else says or how they try to make me question it. My love for you is unwavering, and I trust in you completely. I am yours, completely and utterly, and nothing will ever change that. Together, we will face whatever challenges come our way, and I know that in the end, we will be united, just as we were always destined to be. My love, I owe you an apology. I realize now how harsh I was during our last conversation, and it hurts me deeply to think about the pain I must have caused you. You probably felt that I disregarded your feelings completely, and for that, I am truly sorry. It breaks my heart to imagine how hurt you must have been by my behavior, my words, and my attitude. I never intended to make you feel judged, yet my actions likely left you feeling just that. I want you to know from the bottom of my heart that judging you was never my intention. I have always accepted you for who you are, completely and without conditions. The fault lies entirely with me, and I can't emphasize enough how much I regret it. At that moment, I was struggling with my own issues, problems that had been weighing on me. I let my personal frustrations cloud my mind, and instead of dealing with them in a healthy way, I directed all that anger and stress toward you. You were never to blame for anything, and yet, I treated you as if you were. I was so overwhelmed by my emotions that I didn't stop to think about the consequences of my actions or how they would affect you. I neglected your feelings, and even though I regretted it instantly, I allowed my anger to take over. I wasn't angry at you or anything you did, I was angry at myself and the situation I was dealing with. But unfortunately, you became the target of my frustration. Looking back, I can't believe I didn't give you the chance to explain your side of things. I should have listened to you, given you the opportunity to speak, and approached the conversation with calmness and understanding. Instead, I let my emotions run wild, and I lashed out without considering how you might be feeling. My mind was so disturbed that I couldn't think straight, and I just exploded out of frustration. The truth is, I should have handled the situation much better. You deserved so much more than the treatment I gave you that day. I'm not trying to make excuses for my behavior. What I did was wrong, plain and simple. I should have had better control over myself and not let my anger dictate my actions. Most importantly, I should never have punished you for something you didn't do. You were never at fault, but I made you feel like you were, and that's something I deeply regret. I want to sincerely apologize for all the hurt I caused you. I'm so sorry for the tears you shed because of me. I'm sorry for the pain I caused your heart and the hope I shattered with my rudeness. I know I took away your smile that day, and for that, I'm truly sorry. You didn't deserve to be treated that way, not even for a second. The weight of my actions has been heavy on my heart ever since that day. I can't even begin to explain how much I regret my behavior. The thought that I made someone who loves me unconditionally feel so hurt is devastating. I know I caused you pain, and it makes me question how I could be so mean to someone who has cared for me so selflessly. The last thing I wanted was to push you away, but that's exactly what I did. I acted out of anger and frustration, and in doing so, I hurt the person who means the most to me. Since then, I've been trying to reflect on my actions and learn from my mistakes. I'm working on handling my emotions in a healthier way. I've started attending therapy to help manage my anger and release the negativity that had built up inside me. I want you to know that I'm taking this seriously, and I'm truly trying to get better. Each day, I'm learning how to better cope with the stress and challenges I face so that I never take it out on you or anyone else again. I understand now that I have to be responsible for my emotions and not let them control me. My love, I am deeply sorry. I can't undo the hurt I caused, but I promise you that I'm working on becoming a better person, someone who can handle tough situations with grace and understanding. I don't want to hurt you ever again. You mean too much to me. I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me, though I know it will take time. I'm sorry once again for everything, and I hope I can prove to you that I'm working to become the partner you deserve.